At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you can refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. 775-751-9880. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.parumpnugget.com. News is also brought to you by Hope Counseling Services, where we specialize in behavioral health, inspiring hope for a brighter tomorrow. Call 775-727-0101 for more information.
Tonight on News 46, a drunken dispute leads to 2 arrests.
Sublime Fashion holds a grand opening.
The Defeat Barack Obama telethon is held over the weekend. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Fuentes and Monique Murphy. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
And good evening, everyone. It's Friday, July 6, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Murphy for News 46. 2 people were taken into custody after shots were reportedly fired at a home on Red Rock Street near Highway 372 yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon at approximately 4:20 p.m., deputies from the Nye County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to 1200 Red Rock Drive after a woman at this address called 911 to report that her husband was threatening her and had discharged one of his guns inside the house. While speaking with the Nye County Sheriff's Office dispatcher, the woman disconnected the line and no further contact was established. Due to the nature of the call and the unknown circumstances inside the house, all available Nye County Sheriff's Office units responded to the scene, and paramedics from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Service were staged in the area. Deputies quickly secured the area and eventually detained several individuals on the property. The woman who initiated the 911 call was found unharmed. She told deputies that her husband, Pierce Britt, age 67, had threatened her with a 9mm pistol and at one point discharged the gun into the floor next to her. Pierce Britt was one of the individuals detained outside. He initially denied any knowledge or involvement in the incident, however later admitted to firing his pistol. He further admitted that he had instructed another woman to hide the gun, as well as 2 additional guns just prior to the arrival of the Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies. The other woman was identified on scene as Tammy Martin, age 49. Martin also initially denied any knowledge or involvement in the incident, but when presented with evidence to the contrary, admitted to helping Britt get his guns before the shooting and subsequently hiding them from deputies afterwards. Both Pierce Britt and Tammy Martin appeared to be under the influence of alcohol during the entire incident. Both were arrested and booked into the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center on the following charges. Pierce Britt, assault with a deadly weapon, discharging a weapon inside a structure, possession of a weapon while under the influence of alcohol, and concealing evidence of a crime. Tammy Martin, possession of a weapon while under the influence of alcohol, concealed evidence of a crime, aiding a felony offender, and obstructing a public officer. Pierce Britt is being held on the amount of $11,274 bail. Martin is being held on the amount of $6,911 bail. Anyone with information pertaining to this case is asked to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Well, it appears that the Royer-owned tobacco shops will be out of business by midnight tonight. An amendment buried in the federal transportation bill was signed today by President Barack Obama. There's a provision that defines the shops as manufacturers, which requires them to have a manufacturer's license and pay manufacturer's taxes just like the big-name cigarette companies. They are considering a class action lawsuit against the government.
A new clothing store has opened their doors. This morning, they cut a ribbon with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce.
All right, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. We're here at another chamber ribbon cutting. If you're a business in Pahrump and you haven't joined the chamber yet, you're missing out. We're a growing chamber and we got some exciting things going on. Thanks for that loud car. We got some billboards coming up. I'm not going to give you the whole scoop, but here really shortly. Keep your eyes out for some chamber billboards. They're really exciting. And we just keep bringing in more and more businesses, and we're just excited to have another one here. I'm here with Melanie and Rachel, the owners of Sublime Fashion. We're at the corner of Calvada and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. So come on in and check out. They have clothes, accessories, shoes. It looks like a little bit of everything. So we're glad to have them as a member, and at this time, if you officially want to cut the ribbon.
All right, here we go. We had our grand opening today. We did the ribbon cutting and all these wonderful people came down here to help us celebrate. So I'm hoping we can go from here.
Have you been open for a while?
We did June 1st, we did like a soft opening, and today is our grand opening.
What do you guys specialize in?
Women's clothing and accessories. We do have some men's stuff too, not as big of a selection as women's, but we do have some.
We're here on the corner of Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Calvada. Tell me about the hours of operation.
We're open Monday through Saturday. The hours are Monday through Thursday, 11 to 6, and Friday and Saturday, 11 to 7.
And is this a more casual clothing? Do you have some formal wear? What type?
Right now it's pretty casual. When the kids start to go to prom and stuff like that, we will have some formal wear in there. We do have some cute little dresses in there for like a night out on the town. Otherwise it's pretty casual. Jeans, shorts, skirts. Tank tops, t-shirts. We do have some dressier shirts. We have accessories like jewelry, hair little flowers, and we have makeup and sunglasses, watches, a little bit of everything.
For all ages?
Right now it's mostly geared towards juniors, but we are adding misses and plus sizes in.
And can you get gift certificates for a gift?
Absolutely. We have gift certificates available. And just come in and ask for them.
And what's the phone number here?
Our phone number is 775-751-5707.
Nevada Assemblyman Pete Livermore will introduce a bill that could bring more reporting of sex crimes against children. Livermore is drafting a bill in response to concerns by a Nevada physician who said there are legal impediments that discourage mandatory reporters from notifying police and child protection agencies of their suspicions of violent and sex crimes against children. Mandatory reporters are doctors, social workers, teachers, and others who face misdemeanor charges in Nevada if they fail to report sexual crimes against children within 24 hours. If the crime is committed at an institution such as a university or school, those institutions can face lawsuits for damages. While the subject matter of Livermore's bill has been released, the contents of the bill will not be known until he introduces it at the 2013 session.
Now, folks, we have 2 tickets here to the next caller for 5 p.m. news only. Okay, these are 2 tickets to Bonnie Springs Old West musical review. If you call for the first caller, okay, for 5 p.m. news only, give us a call at 775-727-9400, extension 201.
So hurry up and be the first caller.
Yes.
Well, as we head into our first break, we join Jeff Simmons at the Pahrump Nugget.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simmons, the bingo director at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel Casino. We'll start off. We got Armado Sidro on our stage bar tonight and tomorrow night. Come on down, enjoy some great music. And also at Lakeside, July 14th, we got a band called The Mix outside and at the lake, on the lake. And also on July 28th, we got the Deuce Coupe. They'll be playing out there at the lake. And also they're having a barbecue. The concerts are all free. You got to pay for the barbecue, but the concerts are all free. So come on down to Lakeside, July 14th and July 28th, enjoy some music. Then here at the Nugget, we got every Wednesday we have a drawing. Every night we have a drawing for a laptop, and that's at 8 p.m. You earn 50 base points to get an entry into it, or a half hour in the pit, and earn 1 ticket for the drawing. And bingo. Tomorrow is Saturday. We have our first ABC bingo here at the Nugget. We had one last Saturday at Gold Town. It worked out real well. So anybody that has not played bingo before, or at least hasn't played in the last 60 days, come on down at 4 o'clock tomorrow here at the Nugget. We'll play 4 games. We'll teach you how to play. If you never played before, that's what it's all about. And come on down. We'll teach you how to play, and we'll be giving away some nice prizes. And if you win, you get $100. In addition to your prize, you'll get $100 in free slot play. To redeem that, come back to a regular session and win a game, and you get to redeem that $150 in slot play. Come on down. We'll answer all your questions. Be looking forward to seeing everybody here. And also, July 20th here at the Nugget, I got free gifts we're going to be giving away to all customers at all sessions. And I think that about covers it for now. So come on down. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Okay, bye.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
And welcome back. Saturday and Sunday, a telethon will be held on KPVM TV's channel 46.4 at 5 p.m. on both days.
I'm here with Lloyd Marcus. Lloyd, you're a musician, a performer. You also have a very popular ad out there right now. Tell me about that.
Hello, folks. Look, there is nothing wrong with your television set. I am a black man who does not support Barack Obama. We are doing a telethon this coming July 4th. And we will be raising funds to stop Barack Obama. There are 4 battleground states out there that we need to win. Obama won those states last time, and there's 50 electoral votes up for grabs, and we want to win those for Mitt Romney.
And you are the voice of the commercial that's out there. Are you sing it?
I am the chairman of the campaign to defeat Barack Obama. I wrote the American Tea Party anthem. We're having a tea party across this land. And I have been to well over 300 tea parties nationwide. And they are not racist, folks. They're really good people who love their country. So we are raising funds July 4th, and we want people to turn on the TV set and turn on the radio and help us raise money to stop Obama.
The Radiothon on the 4th of July raised $176,912. They have set their goal for $250,000.
A life-size portrait was revealed to the couple who commissioned the unique work of art.
Oh, look at that! Oh, it turned out excellent. Oh, wow.
Donna and Ron Jokinen commissioned me to do a fantasy Renaissance portrait. And it's a combination of Renaissance, medieval, and Roman type of style costuming. I was working from an 8x10 photo, and as you can see, we scaled up to 6 foot height by almost 4.5 foot wide, which is quite a challenge. And I had some other shots I took for close-ups on armor, hand, faces, and so on, but still we had to scale up quite a bit in order to get the size we wanted for the painting. And I've been working on this 3 or 4 months. I'll work on it between an hour and a half to 5 hours a day, and then maybe take a day or 2 off just to get a fresh eye on it. And they commissioned me to do this size and this particular type of painting.
What type of material did you use?
This is oil on canvas, and many different sizes of brush, lots of paint, because we have a lot of canvas to cover. Prime the canvas first so that it will accept the paint. And right now I'm working on varnishing it to protect the paint. I had to let the paint cure or dry. And it'll be ready to go to its new home soon. I know they're anxious.
Yourself as an artist, how long have you been painting?
Oh, since I was a very small child. I went to school at Brown University, graduated in 1981. I'm dating myself, magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree in art. And since then I've been working on portraits, illustrations, paintings of animals, including pet portraits, things that are more abstract, pen and ink. I incorporate masks and things into certain multimedia types of work, so I've got a whole range of types of things that I do.
And others can commission your work as well?
Of course. Anyone can give me a call at 775-209-4917 and talk to me. We'll meet up and see what they want and, just take it from there.
My husband built me a castle, which I had the plans and stuff drawn up. He scaled it down a little bit because I was going to do a 2-story. But because we built a castle from like the 16th century, we wanted something like they did back then. And I've always wanted a nice portrait done. So I said, well, we have the cathedral windows in the dining room, and I'd like to put it right between there.
Wow. I wanted the helmet and the sword and all that for the Renaissance, the Roman type style. But it's got everything in there, and our home has got everything in it too. If you walk in, you have to take a week to see everything. It's going to fit right in. We wanted a portrait. We've been talking about it for 2 years now. We thought about a picture and blowing it up, but you'd lose so many pixels out of it that we got into talk through Cynthia and decided on this, and it's awesome.
Well, the Disabled American Veteran Association held their annual fundraiser barbecue at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park last weekend.
Barbecue is wonderful, activities are wonderful, and being handicapped and having one leg gives us wonderful, it feels extremely good to get out.
We have a lot of disabled American veterans here. This is a fundraiser for them for what?
To possibly get more disabled veterans to get help. The disabled American veterans, they help people who are veterans, and those who are not members can get help by coming and joining up with a DAV.
Is it typical for a veteran to ask for help?
Yes, but don't know where to turn.
Oh, that's why the disabled American veterans kind of reach out and kind of find veterans, don't they? Try to identify them.
It goes word by word, from mouth to mouth, and then eventually somebody comes forward.
Arden, how do you become a disabled American veteran member?
Well, first off, you have to be a veteran, and second, to have some disability related to your service. And then, of course, you have to join. It's a great group of people. We do a lot to help the veterans in the valley here. We run 2 vans to medical services in Las Vegas and here in the valley. We have events like this picnic for all veterans in the valley to show them the appreciation we have for their service. We also have a food bank, which we help the needy and homeless veterans. Occasionally we make grants to a veteran that's in distress. There's a limit to what we can do, but we do what we can. And we have about 300 members. We're all local people here.
People can make donations all the time to help the disabled American veterans, but you guys are in need of drivers right now.
Definitely so. We run a van for medical purposes to take the veterans to their appointments Monday through Friday. One is for local appointments here in Pahrump. The other ones are for Las Vegas area. And we definitely need drivers.
So they would be driving the DAV van?
Yes.
Is it a volunteer position?
It's a volunteer position there in service to our veterans. So all we ask is that you can drive 1 day a week, 2 days a week, whatever you choose.
And do you have to be a veteran to drive the van, or just a person with a driver's license and insurance?
No, ma'am. You can be a civilian. We need you to have a driver's license. We need you to take a physical, which we'll give you in Las Vegas. And we just need your commitment. We'll give you a fingerprint to make sure everything is clear and everybody's safe.
So how can they give you a call to volunteer for this position?
537-5051. It's the commander's number.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that looks like it was a lot of fun.
Definitely, yep.
Okay, well, folks, we'll have more news after this break, so keep it here.